Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. It's Shelly being the Empowered Oracle. I hope you guys are doing amazing and well wherever you are in the world. I am back here and I'm giving you guys your monthly divine messages from the Most High Divine Source Creator and my higher self. Please keep in mind whatever messages that I channel and convey to you guys are messages that you guys are needing to hear at this time for your greatest and highest good. All right, so this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Gemini Collective. Okay, guys, if you are new to my channel, by the way, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. Okay, let's check in first with your energy, your current energy, Gemini. And again, also, thank you for clicking that thumbs up like button, subscribing, and sharing as well. Thank you so much. It does help my channel continue to grow, which I really appreciate. You guys are a blessing, and I really appreciate your help with that. One of my biggest goals is to reach as many collective as possible so they can also get the messages that they need to hear as well. So thank you. All right. Keep in mind as well that these messages won't be for every Gemini. All right. So this is a general message, so it can't possibly apply to everyone. So let's check in with your current energy. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the current energy for Gemini Collective? What is the current energies for Gemini Collective? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. I have the window open, guys, so I hope it's not going to be too distracting, but I have to have it open right now, so please bear with me. Okay. Interesting. Okay. As soon as I talk about the window open, there's the sirens. Sorry, guys. All right. We have door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse. We have storm warning in reverse. And we have man holding a coin that came out sideways. Scorpio just had this card about man holding a coin coming out sideways. Yeah, it also came out sideways as well. Okay, so the current energy that I'm getting for you guys is one of you guys recently came out of something or will be soon coming out of a situation where you guys might have been required. I feel like you guys might have been required to do something. Or that you might not have felt that you were in the position to do. So again, this is a general collective reading. This could mean different things for different folks. So for example, you could have paid a big bill that you weren't expecting, Gemini. That maybe you didn't really have the money to pay for at the time, but you paid it anyway, and it might have created a bit of a financial crunch for you. That's just an example. But I feel like some of you guys were put in a position recently where it created a bit of an upheaval in your life, or maybe even a tower moment where there was something that was somehow maybe required of you, or you felt like it was required, or you felt like you had to do something, but you weren't quite in the position or quite okay with doing it, but maybe you did it anyway, and it created some type of upheaval for you. And with the door to personal healing and happiness coming out in the reverse, I feel like whatever storm that you guys might have recently come out of or are coming out of, I feel like it's somehow created some type of inconvenience for you. So it kind of may have put you in a bad spot in some type of way. Like I said, it could be a bad financial spot. It may have put some of you guys in. It might have put you in a bad, it may have put you in a bad position or spot with someone in a connection. I feel like it may have created a bit of a setback, either a setback or delay in some aspect of your life, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Whatever tower moment or storm situation that you went through, it could have been some kind of conflict you had with somebody, or just something happened unexpectedly recently. I feel for some of you guys that put you all in a bad situation, or just it created some type of setback. And so with the man holding a coin coming out sideways, it could be something, Gemini, where it could be related to your economic stability, or could be related to someone who maybe you relied on at some point, or maybe who you have been relying on or dependent on. Not codependent, but when I say relying, I mean maybe you were in a position where you were, I'm getting an energy of someone who was in a position or situation where they were relying, like for instance, just an example of what I mean by this, because this is the energy that I'm getting for someone. You could have a roommate. You guys could live with someone, you guys split the rent, but some type of upheaval happened, or something happened where maybe maybe they weren't able to pay their half of the rent, and you had to come up with their half of the rent. But it ended up putting you in a bad situation financially because you had to cover for their half of the rent. That's an example. I feel like on some level, your stability and security might have been affected in some kind of way from some type of unexpected upheaval. And it left you feeling, probably in a low vibration, and just not feeling like you were able or are able to easily get out of a situation that, as I said, may have caused some kind of setback. Divine Spirit, what are you saying? I feel like it's a bit cryptic here. I'll get some clarity in a minute, Gemini, but it's funny because I just got a bit of a cryptic message for Scorpio, which I tried to convey as much as I could through my channeling, but I feel like it was purposely done, where Divine Spirit did not want me to channel in certain aspects of the reading. I don't know. That's what I felt like. And that's how sometimes Divine Spirit works, because there are, even though some of us have these gifts, these spiritual gifts, if Most High Divine Source Creator doesn't want us to know certain details or certain things, we won't know. I don't care how gifted someone is. Okay? If it's not meant for us as readers and interpreters and intuitives to know, we won't know. We won't get the message. What other messages, Holy Divine Spirit, do you have for Gemini Collective at this time, August 2024? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2024. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do you have for Gemini Collective? Can I have one more? August 2020. Thank you. Oops. Okay. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, so for some of you guys, you have here that there are lies being told. That could have been part of the upheaval or the storm that you guys have just come out of or will be coming out of, where it's related to some type of lies and deception being told. It could be lies and deceptions about money. Okay. Then we have, I guess I can show this because it's not showing any type of, it's only showing legs, but we'll see. We have close your legs. Close your legs, Gemini. I don't know if that's for you or for someone that you're connected to, or maybe that's how you feel about someone. The energy that I'm getting, especially with this lies being told, someone is definitely, and this is not going to be for everybody. I think I mentioned that before. This won't be for every Gemini. I definitely get an energy where there's someone that is creeping, or just someone that has options out here that they're dealing with. They could be dealing with these people on a sexual level, because it says close your legs. So I'm getting that someone here, whether it's you, Gemini, I keep wanting to call you Scorpio, whether it's you, Gemini, or whether it's somebody that you're connected to who you suspect might be out there in the streets, kind of just, hooking up with different people. And maybe you're realizing this about this person. Maybe you're realizing that they've been lying, or they've been telling some lies, or that you've caught them in some kind of lie. I feel, Gemini, that this probably could be confirmation for something that you may already suspect about someone that you might know or just dealing with. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody who you know on a social level. I don't know. I feel like Scorpio. See, I said Scorpio, Gemini. Are you guys possibly dealing with the Scorpio? Because what I'm getting, Gemini, is that some of you guys may feel like somebody is out there being a 304. Now, for some of you guys who don't know what a 304 is, a 304 is a street term, and it's a clean street term that we use, that is often being used, especially on YouTube and stuff, because they can't say certain words and things like that, or if your channel gets struck, or your comment gets deleted. It's basically means a garden tool. I feel, Gemini, that you feel like someone's out here being a 304, a garden tool. Okay. There is someone that you are compatible with, Gemini. Okay. We got that. But I want to tap in with the tarot. I have two tarot decks out here on the table that I'm going to tap into with Divine Spirit, Gemini, to get some clarity and to just have Divine Spirit expound on the current energies on this table for you guys. Holy Divine Spirit, please expound on this energy, on this current energy on the table for Gemini Collective, August 2024. Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, please. Nope, that was too many. That didn't feel good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Divine Spirit, please clarify and expound on the current energies on the table for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2024. We got the King of Wands in reverse, guys. It's in the upright as you see it now from your angle, but it came out, but it's actually in reverse from my angle. Okay. The King of Wands definitely, when the King of Wands is in reverse, guys, that's definitely a garden tool. Okay. In a lot of cases, and they have no qualms about it. It is what it is, and they're an arrogant, cocky garden tool. Or 304. All right. On top of that. Okay. They're not even trying to hide it. We have the Page of Swords that came out in the upright. Then we have the World card. Okay. So a cycle is over. Whatever cycle that is for you, Gemini, there's a cycle that is finally over, which is great because that means that you are preparing yourself for a new cycle. Okay, so with the World card, it does talk about a cycle being over. It could have been a long cycle, a difficult cycle, but the cycle is over. And with the Page of Swords, an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I can't remember specifically if the Page of Swords is Gemini or Libra. I don't think it's Aquarius. But either way, the Page of Swords, this could talk about someone being curious about you. This could talk about a child, someone with a childlike mind, or someone who's very tapped in or very connected to their inner child. As a reader, I'm getting that I feel like this is like a childlike energy, something that's new, something where I feel like Gemini, you or someone that you're dealing with could be someone you could be dealing with, could be very curious about you, Gemini, or you, Gemini, could be very curious about someone new. And I feel like it's this compatible card. Now this word is spelled wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but I know what it meant. I know what it means. It means they meant whoever designed the card meant compatible, but they spelled it wrong. But I feel like this Page of Swords, you guys could be curious about someone new who you may have your eyes on. I do feel more of like it's a curiosity energy. You're curious about getting to know this person. This person is curious about getting to know you, Gemini. You could have met this person already. You could have already started talking to this person. I don't feel like it's an old person or a past person. But I do feel like there's someone new that you are very curious about. You could also possibly be spying or just looking through, researching, trying to find more information about this person. You could be doing, Gemini, or this person could be doing with you. Let's tap into this second tarot deck card. Tarot deck. Holy Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini Collective August 2024? Please and thank you. With this current energy for Gemini Collective August 2024, Holy Spirit, what other messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The Devil card wanted to come out. What other messages for Gemini Collective August 2024? Please and thank you. Gemini, are you trying to catch somebody in a lie, or are you trying to catch somebody? Are you trying to strategically move or operate in a way where you really want to intentionally catch somebody? You want to catch somebody in a lie, or just I feel like you're really. I feel like somebody here, and I do, Gemini, I feel like it's your energy. Are you trying to catch someone in a lie? Are you trying to set things up so you can catch somebody? That's what I'm feeling. We got the Ace of Pentacles that came out sideways. We got the Four of Cups that came out sideways. Okay. A lot of times as a reader, I get cards that come out sideways. And for me as an intuitive, they mean something. Okay. So the Four of Cups, which talks about, it could talk about possible boredom. Regret, sadness, disappointment. Talks about kind of like apathy as well. Kind of like, you can take it or leave it. You can take or leave a certain person. You kind of like, it has an energy. It can have an energy of feeling a bit indifferent. And that's, for me, that's like the Four Cups in the upright. But with the Four Cups in reverse, it talks about, seizing new opportunities and getting your motivation back, getting your mojo back. Just being enthusiastic about new possibilities and letting go of regret. But with it coming out in a sideways position, I feel like some of you guys are currently in a position where you might be coming out. You're slowly coming out of feeling indifferent or feeling disappointed about a situation. especially with the storm warning in reverse. I feel like you guys are coming out of some type of upheaval that you guys experienced. And now you are slowly going into energy, Geminis, where you're looking at the glass half full and not half empty. Okay. So with the Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways, this is also slowly getting you back to that Ace of Pentacles being in the upright, where it talks about new opportunities, new beginnings and new financial opportunities, new finances, new financial increase, good investments, you know, stability, security, prosperity. You guys are going into that energy because I feel like some of you guys went through some type of rough patch, and it could be, as I said in the beginning, something that could have been linked to finances in some type of way. So you guys are slowly coming out of that, okay? So that was just a temporary thing is basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. Your finances are going to get better. Your prosperity and stability and security are increasing. That'll be more solid. And I have gotten the message for a lot of the collective, and it even came out in the cards for previous readings, that there's something popping off in the autumn season, fall season, for a lot of the collective, fall 2024, this fall, this coming fall, which is right around the corner here in the United States. So what other oracle messages do you have for Gemini Collective as we begin to wind down this reading, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. What oracle messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Interesting. Okay, so we have card number 72. 72 could be significant for you guys as a number, which reduces to number 9. Number 9 could also be significant. It says doubtful heart. You must resolve the doubt in your heart before you are able to move forward, because a doubtful heart will never believe. Oh, that's so true. I know firsthand. As long as you have doubt, guys, you're never able to really truly believe, as long as you have doubt. And I know that it's easier said than done to just say don't have any doubt. That is something that some of us have to often work on. We have to practice not having doubt, and we have to practice faith. Okay, we have to practice the art of faith and stepping out on faith. Then we have 19. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why all of a sudden my throat chakra is getting all fuzzy, but number 19, which is significant for some of you guys, possibly, and it also reduces to number 10, which also reduces to a number 1. So those numbers could be significant. It says new light. Someone or something in your life needs to be seen in a different light. Observe things you may have missed. So there might be some things, Gemini, that you guys need to have a new perspective on and see things differently and have a higher perspective and a new perspective on. Some things aren't always what they seem, especially on a surface level. So there's certain things or someone that Divine Spirit is encouraging you guys to really be open to having a different perspective about. All right, what about this Yin Yang Oracle deck, Holy Divine Spirit? What messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2024 for Gemini Collective? As we begin to close out, what other messages do they need to know for August 2024? Can I have one more? Thank you. We have avoidance, stalemate. Okay, so that speaks to that, where is it? It speaks to this 4 Cups card, because the 4 Cups card talks about, as I said, something that could have been at some point boring to you, Gemini. I wanted to call you Capricorn for a second. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. Oh yeah, because we do have Earth energy out here. We do have Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo. So you could be dealing with the earth sign somewhere in your life. They don't have to be those signs, but they could have those signs heavily in their chart, or one of those signs heavily in their natal chart. So, stalemate avoidance talks about is very similar to that Four of Cups energy, where there's apathy, there's indifference, there's like, I can take it or leave it. It doesn't really matter too much to me kind of attitude, or, kind of almost like settling for something, but wanting better, but kind of just settling for what's there for the moment. So that could also talk about the avoidance, the stalemate energy that some of you guys have been dealing with or may have been dealing with, okay? That I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be coming out of. As I said, I feel like your wheel, Gemini, is turning slowly for the better. I feel like some of you guys, as I said, went through something in the recent past that kind of set you back in some type of way. It could have set you back on your spiritual journey. It could have set you back mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, maybe even physically. I don't get that big, strong physical part, but that could be for someone. Then we have wish fulfillment. Exactly. As I said, you guys are coming out of that. You guys are going to get your wish fulfillment because you're slowly getting out of that rut or situation from your recent past. And then, bam, stability, harmony, flow. Did I not say that? Yes, I did. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for confirming. Stability, harmony, flow, wish fulfillment. And this Ace of Pentacles is slowly coming back up in the upright position for you guys, which also talks about stability, security, prosperity, and all that good stuff. All right. So give yourself some grace, Gemini. Give yourself some patience, is what I'm hearing. Patience and grace to give to yourself. All right. Now, if this autumn card comes out again, I'm gonna be too thrilled, because this autumn or fall card has come out quite a few times. So if this autumn card comes out again, I'm just gonna be too done. Okay, Holy Divine Spirit, Gemini, these are quick messages and or answers for some things that might have been on your mind recently. You're going to get some quick answers and messages from Divine Spirit as we close out. Holy Divine Spirit, what quick answers and or messages do you have for Gemini Collective at this time, August 2024? Please and thank you as we close out. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Collective, August 2024, Divine Spirit. Can I have one or two more? Oh, wow. Okay. If I can pick this card up. In a few weeks, Gemini, something will happen in a few weeks, or you will receive something in a few weeks, or you will know something in a few weeks. Okay. We have too many triggers. So there could be too many triggers that you guys have been dealing with lately. Or someone you may be connected to may be having too many triggers at this time. We have storm warning. We got 2 storm warning cards, Gemini. Okay, 2 storm warning. This is in the reverse. This is in the upright. I feel like this is talking more about the energies that you guys were in recently. Because I'm not getting that you guys, okay, some of you guys could be going into another storm warning, but I don't get that big energy. I feel like this is just emphasizing that, yes, you guys have been dealing with some type of stormy upheaval situation in your life recently. And this is just affirming or confirming that you guys have been dealing with a lot of upheaval in the recent past, okay? Wow, you guys got 2 storm warning cards, one in the upright and one in the reverse. And then we have just lust, which Geminis would speak to this close your legs card, where we talked about somebody that you guys might be feeling might be a 304, aka a garden tool. Okay. So, yeah, somebody that you're suspecting is for the streets and just basically sleeping around. This may be your answer. This is your confirmation for some of you guys who may feel like this person is just about lust. It's just about a good time, just about the sex. So that's for somebody here. But in any case, Gemini, I hope that these messages were helpful and that they resonated. Woo! Interesting energy, guys. As always, Gemini, until my next upload, you guys be well, be at peace, and be empowered. Ashe.